Like, say if a man says, "Oh, you look beautiful today," she's like, "Oh, no, I didn't get much sleep last night." Like, sis, just say thank you. Like, what? Today's video is going to be about femininity and the art of receiving. And this is a very important topic, honey, because, when you want to be in your feminine, especially if you want to attract a masculine man, one of the things that you have to learn how to do and, have to learn how to embody is receiving. Receiving is a very important part of being in your feminine energy. Specifically because when you're with a masculine man, whether it's him wanting to spoil you or whether it's him wanting to give you advice, whether it's him wanting to lead you in a certain direction or tell you a certain thing, you need to learn how to receive that. Not saying that you have to just bow down and agree to whatever it is that he's saying, but you have to learn how to absorb it and receive it and then, do with it what you will, like respond how you want. Some ways that you can practice the art of receiving is by practicing how to receive compliments on a daily basis, whether you are receiving compliments from people outside or whether you are telling yourself that you look good on a daily basis, which you should be telling yourself that. Practice receiving those compliments. I see way too often, like, say if a man says, "Oh, you look beautiful today," she's like, "Oh, no, I didn't get much sleep last night." Like, sis, just say thank you. Like, what? Or like, say if someone, even a woman, is like, "Oh, your dress is so pretty," and the girl's like, "Oh, no, this is $5. Like, I got this years ago from a thrift store." Like, instead of just saying thank you, like, it doesn't. Or I see a lot when someone gives a woman a compliment and she feels like she has to say something back, like she feels like she has to give a compliment back. Do you see? Instead of just receiving what it is that she's getting and being grateful for it and appreciating it. Like, that is one very important way that you can practice the art of receiving when it comes to femininity. Another way that you can practicing how to receive gifts and how to allow people to do things for you. So like receiving help in ways. So some ways you can practice this is allowing someone to open a door for you, allowing your man to pull out your chair, even your girlfriend. It doesn't have to be a man all the time, but like allowing your girlfriend to pay for dinner for you, whatever the case may be, just allowing yourself to receive help and not feeling like that you have to be super strong all the time and not feeling like that you have to get everything done yourself. Because I see that a lot also in the Black community of women, is that we feel like we have to be super strong and get everything done ourselves and we can't receive help, or we don't want to feel like a burden, or, it's no, I got it, it's cool. When it's just like allow that person to help you, and then something that I believe is very important regarding that idea is like you can't. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm pro do what's best for you. I'm not saying that all women have to be in their feminine energy because different people have predominantly masculine or feminine. It doesn't depend on gender. It depends on that person, right? So if you're a woman and you're masculine and you enjoy it, then this video may not be for you. But if you're a woman and you are in your masculine, but you would like to be more in your feminine, and you want to practice that more, then that's what I'm shooting for. So I definitely see often in the Black community of women feeling like they have to, just be strong and get it done themselves. It's because, they were taught that when they were younger, or that's what they've seen from their moms, which I understand. Like, I've been there. I've been, a child of a single mom in a single parent household, and she was very much in her masculine to get things done, which got things done. But when it comes to feminine energy, like, that was neither here nor there. So I understand what it's like to be in that energy and for it to be normalized, or that's just what you're used to. But ultimately, you can't want a man that is more in his masculine or his alpha, but you're not allowing him to give to you. Again, whether that's gifts, compliments, help, advice, leadership, or whatever form he gives to you, So a lot of times in the Black community, I see women in their masculine, and then they have men that are in their masculine, and they argue a lot, they butt heads a lot of disagreements. Maybe the man steps out and cheats with a more feminine woman, which is not it's not okay, but that's what they do. Um, and, I personally feel like if you want to date a man more in his feminine, then that's completely fine. Like, do that. But if you want a man that's more in his masculine, then you have to learn how to step back and receive. Allow him to do whatever he wants to do, and you receive. There are certain things that femininity, you know, has kind of like rule of thumbs, I guess you want to say, and being receptive is definitely one of them. Because also you have to understand that when it comes to the universe provides for you in many ways. But femininity understands that with manifestation and the laws of the universe, things can be brought to you in so many different ways. But if you're not in your receptive mode and receptive energy, you won't be able to accept those things or attract those things into your life because you're closed off from receiving, right? So then that's an example of the woman who's working 3 jobs to make money and hustle and get it. And she may be making money. She may be, flowing in money, right? But there's an easier way to get it done. Feminine energy is very easy. Like I said, it's very fluid. It does what it wants to do. So the idea that, you know, if you want to manifest and things like that, in order to receive your manifestations, you have to be receptive. So it's just like, being in your receptive mode is definitely one of the key elements of being a feminine woman. And this goes for men too. If you want to practice being in your receiving mode, if that's what you want to do, if you want to be more in your feminine energy, that's a good aspect to it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.